We have a seat at the table because of who Joe Biden is and who Kamala Harris is. We have a seat at every table at the White House, to the secretaries, to all the different departments in Washington, D.C. That's new. Hadn't always been like that. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris brought us in. And now we have that seat. Look, Kamala Harris has served an apprenticeship the last 3.5 years, right? She was the apprentice to the most pro-union president we've ever had. There is no doubt in my mind that she's going to continue that legacy and be the next most pro-union president we're ever going to have starting in November. The first decision she had to make was who was going to be her running mate. There was a long list of people. We had a couple of them speaking today, pro-union candidates to be in the vice president stakes. But she settled on Governor Walz. And if you look at Governor Walz's record as what he's done in his career, from being a school teacher, being in the National Guard, to being a member of Congress, to being a governor, he's one of the most pro-union. I won't say that. I'm in Illinois, so I'm not going to say the most pro-union governor we had. We got one of those here. But he's been one of the most pro-union governors there has been for the policies that he's taken. Her first choice, her first decision was to bring someone who sees the world like we see it, who sees the world like you see it, who we can relate to, who the American people can relate to. Every time you hear Tim Walz speak, you want to hear him speak a little bit longer. Every time you hear him talk about his policy and where he's at, you're like, hey, let's go grab a beer.